In the ever-evolving landscape of pop music, where nostalgia often collides with the harsh realities of loss and renewal, a poignant artifact from the past has emerged to tug at the heartstrings of fans worldwide. A letter penned by Taylor Swift to Liam Payne, the beloved former member of One Direction, has resurfaced online, its timing almost eerily synchronized with reports of a potential band reunion. This handwritten note, originally crafted in 2017 during the festive chaos of the Jingle Ball concert series, now serves as a bittersweet reminder of Payne's vibrant spirit, his untimely departure from this world, and the fragile threads that connect the members of one of the biggest boy bands in history. To understand the weight of this letter, one must first rewind to the whirlwind era of One Direction's dominance. Formed on the set of The X Factor in 2010, the quintet, comprising Harry Styles, Niall Horan, Louis Tomlinson, Zayn Malik and Liam Payne, catapulted from teenage hopefuls to global icons almost overnight. Their harmonious blend of catchy pop anthems, synchronized dance moves, and relatable lyrics about young love and heartbreak captured the imaginations of millions, particularly a generation of fans known as Directioners. Albums like Up All Night, Take Me Home and Midnight Memories didn't just top charts. They redefined what it meant to be a fan in the digital age, fostering online communities that thrived on speculation, fan fiction, and unyielding loyalty. Liam Payne, often positioned as the band's responsible member, the one who mediated squabbles and kept the group's energy grounded, embodied a quiet strength amid the frenzy. His deep, soulful voice anchored ballads like Story of My Life and Night Changes, while his affable personality made him a fan favorite. Yet, beneath the surface, Payne grappled with the pressures of fame, a theme that would echo through his solo career. When One Direction announced their hiatus in 2016, it wasn't just a pause. For many, it felt like the end of an era. Payne, ever the optimist, was vocal about his desire for a reunion, often sharing in interviews how the bond with his bandmates remained unbreakable, even as they pursued individual paths. Enter Taylor Swift, the pop titan whose own career trajectory has mirrored and intersected with One Direction's in fascinating ways. Swift, with her narrative-driven songwriting and unapologetic embrace of personal storytelling, had crossed paths with the band during their peak. Her brief romance with Harry Styles in late 2012 became tabloid fodder, inspiring tracks like Style from her 1989 album and fueling endless fan theories. But beyond the gossip, Swift fostered genuine connections within the industry. Her letter to Payne, discovered and shared anew on social media platforms, captures this camaraderie in its purest form. The note begins with a warm familiarity. Liam, long time no see. I'm so excited for you, you're crushing it out there. It's the kind of encouragement that speaks volumes about Swift's character. Supportive, enthusiastic, and devoid of the competitive edge that often permeates Hollywood. She specifically praises his solo single Bedroom Floor, calling it obsessed, and noting how cool it is to watch his evolution from afar. This isn't superficial flattery. In 2017, Payne was indeed navigating uncharted waters. Fresh off One Direction's shadow, he released Strip That Down earlier that year, a sleek R&B-infused track co-written with Ed Sheeran, another of Swift's close collaborators and friends. The song debuted at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100, marking Payne's successful pivot to solo stardom and setting the stage for his debut album LP1. That same year was a milestone for Payne on multiple fronts. He welcomed his son Bear with then-partner Cheryl Cole, a former Girls Aloud member and X Factor judge whose own career had intertwined with One Direction's origins. Fatherhood brought a new layer of maturity to Payne's public persona, softening the edges of his boy band image. He graced stages at high-profile events like the Capitol Summertime Ball and various Jingle Ball performances, where Swift's letter originated. These concerts were crucibles of pop energy. Massive arenas filled with screaming fans, pyrotechnics, and the electric buzz of holiday anticipation. Amid this, Swift's words must have felt like a lifeline, a nod from a peer who understood the isolation of the spotlight. Fast forward to October 2024, and the world was shattered by the news of Payne's death at just 31. The circumstances, a tragic fall from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires, sparked grief, speculation, and calls for better mental health support in the music industry. Tributes poured in from Styles, Horan, Tomlinson, and Malik, each grappling publicly with their shared history. Payne's passing wasn't just a loss for One Direction. It highlighted the unseen toll of fame on young artists thrust into superstardom. His advocacy for a reunion, expressed in podcasts and social media posts, now feels hauntingly prophetic. He had dreamed of the five of them taking the stage once more, mending old wounds and celebrating their legacy.